Ciao a tutti, Rossi Wolf 89 o VLF 89.
Parish is right there, and I'm turning into a popsicle.
You're right. We should head for the light instead.
Cioè deve montare Race. Chiusa anche questa. Andiamo sopra.
I'll take you all on. Take this! Feeling good.
Next! Go get him! Go get him! Easy!
A Soul Guard's resolve never sways.
Andiamo a vedere.
Let me see. A rare item.
World mappa. Basta, non metti in camera interrogation. Cioè, non c'è la... Dove sei ora? Appreciate.
You're mine. Come at me.
Okay, who's next?
This is kind of exciting. This might be useful. Yes. Let's rest up. This is where the light was coming from, right?
I think so, but... Daylight is fading. We should move.
I can't see that light from before anymore.
Was it a mirage? Or are those only in extreme heat?
No, it was real. I think. Let's head closer to the parish and check. Grizzly! This is kind of exciting. Nice!
Qui andiamo a dritto. Seguiamo la strada.
Yes!
So this is the moonlit parish at Terran.
After you.
Don't move.
Oh. Un gatto
What business do
samurai.
you have in Etern?
Watch where you're pointing that thing.
If you value your lives, go no further.
What do you mean?
Oh, it's just a fox.
Etern no longer benefits from its elemental's protection. Let this be a warning. Trespassing within could cost you your life. I am Morley, a swordsman from Etern. Its last, in fact.
Wait, but Etern...
You mean you're a survivor from the parish?
L'ultimo della popolazione.
I see. You and the alms need to go through Etern in order to cross the valley and complete your pilgrimage. I understand your predicament, but as you saw, getting into Etern can be complicated. Let's get to higher ground with a better view of the moon.
of that guy. Are we sure we want to trust someone who throws swords at people?
I don't think he meant it personally. And he did save us in the end.
Weird place to make camp, though. Why is he here? Grizzly!
Perché resta qui?
Not a bad tent you've got here.
If you're from a Terran, does that mean you still live in the area?
No. I simply return whenever I have the time. No one can camp out in the snowstorm indefinitely.
So how did you manage to get here without a bridge?
You can go through the parish, but only when it's a new moon. It's not common knowledge, but those of us who travel in the area keep track of the moon's phases.
Now that we're in on the secret, we can get through a Terran too.
Then, do you know when the next new moon is?
About 2 weeks from now.
Uh-oh. We can't wait that long.
There is one other time you can pass. During an eclipse. You can only enter the parish when the moon is hidden, during a new moon or an eclipse. It happens to be about time for another eclipse, actually. The moon is full now. Maybe to help guide the alms on their pilgrimage.
New moon, full moon, eclipse. Whatever's going on, it sounds like we're still stuck waiting around in this freezing cold.
If you're looking for something to do, I could use your help. I'm looking for a sphere. A moon sphere, to be precise. It's an old Eternian legend. I know it's here in the drift somewhere. I'm certain of that much. If you would help me search, I'd be most grateful.
Searching for ancient moon treasure? Sounds good to me.
You have my thanks. Let's start toward the south end of Fallow Bridge, near the bottom of the drop-off.
Va bene. Allora, Lightning attack veloci. Attacchi veloci. Usa una katana, ha una mano. If you perfect timing of katana, naturalmente contrattacchi il nemico con un attacco più veloce, con un movimento più veloce, diciamo.
Has Morley been continuing his search all by himself this whole time?
Sounds lonely. If there's anything we can do to help him out, we should.
Do-gooders, the both of you. Though I am intrigued by the idea of treasure hunting.
Taking this? Let's rest up.
Non so se resterà. Comunque. Allora. Lui. Non è male. Non c'è elemento, ovviamente. Diventa un ranger. Sarebbe quasi meglio. Un ladro. Rogue. Cazzo, guarda che figata con la coda con...
The
Che
spirits are
bellino,
calling to
new
me.
class unlock. La chiama Ranger loro, ma... Ah, Nomade. Nomade. Nomade o Ranger, che è quello di prima. nomade è veramente carina. Aspetta. L'età. Aro. Lo diamo a lui. Poi si mette strike. Gli aumenta l'attacco. Ma lui è restato... No, no. Si può avere solo uno. Guardia Runa Knight. Cavaliere della Runa, del vessillo, non lo volevo. Lui l'aveva bello imparato tutto e comunque. Allora. Non so perché resta lì. Dovrebbe stare sotto. Solo uno solo. Era logico potere così da darla a tutti.
Taking this?
Vedere, andiamoci. No. Va bene. Quindi...
Got some syrup.
Ah, siamo singolo. Perché ancora non è sicuro che resti in gruppo lui. Poi bisogna uscire dall'area della città. Non so, credo qui sicuramente. Veramente.
I'll deal with this.
Bello.
This place is huge. Where do we even start looking?
Over the years, I've narrowed it down to close to Fallow Bridge toward the south.
Aia.
Oh, then it's back to the broken bridge we go.
Ok.
Did this area have a lot of greenery back in the day?
Of course. Though we had our fair share of bitter winter months. But flowers bloomed in the spring, and the air was thick with birdsong. If only travelers like yourselves could have seen it. Apologies for my show of force earlier. I realized that must have been startling.
You think? I mean, most people don't throw swords at folks they just met. Maybe start with a stop before resorting to violence.
I will take that into consideration.
Well, that's something at least. Baby steps.
C'era un...
I'll be taking this.
Sono ritornati un po' alle origini con questa cattura diciamo del miele addensato. Anche diciamo la tipologia del menu molto più action che GDR come quegli altri. Non so, boh.
The moon sphere should be near this area.
Ecco. Era
Look,
giusto.
the Sylphid boomerang is glowing.
What is that?
It's called an elemental vessel. This one contains wind spiritual energy.
Do you think the wind spirits could be reacting to the moon sphere? Down there.
Is that the moon sphere you needed?
It is. They say that the moon's elemental power is stored in this sphere.
I'm so glad you found it.
I've been searching for so long. It would have taken me forever to find this on my own. I am indebted to you for your kindness. We can rest back at my camp.
Era qui.
We found it. I can hardly believe it. Thank you for your help.
What was that? Did I hear a Karina? We could... Couldn't have done it without your amazing skills.
Glad we could assist. Though we should really go back to the camp.
Whoa! I almost forgot I was freezing in the excitement. There's a camp! Oh, Fire, I love you!
We'll have a good view of the moon from that higher ground we passed. Let's hurry. The moon looks beautiful tonight. Hard to imagine that there's a raging snowstorm nearby. This blizzard roars throughout Lefeya like the moon lamenting the loss of her Om. The moon is so bright tonight, it looks like it's come to tell us something.
Hey!
What is going on?
It's here! The time of Moonlight's reversion!
Oh, you don't run off now.
Whee!
Morley, I swear that child.
Mother.
Hey, what's all this? I thought the moonlight was playing tricks on us at first, but
The people of Etern have come back.
Morley, what's happening here? Hey, wait! We should go too.
Ha detto, mettilo primo.
hey, more.
Oh, the
Il
lunar.
villaggio.
A king from long ago commissioned the Sandglass. It's a clock, powered by the spirits
Gli
of
ho
the
dato
moon.
anche i
The people
poteri.
of Etern were known as keepers of time. At first, they based their calculations on the moon. But with the Sandglass, they could tell time even on a cloudy day.
Huh. Sounds nice not to have to worry about the weather to do your job.
But the sandglass was broken when we saw the parish earlier. How come it looks brand new now?
That's because...
Honestly, come back here.
But the fairy's gonna come. I don't want to miss anything. Is that boy?
Yes, it's me. Mother.
What a vibrant scene.
Mother, I am so sorry. This was the day I broke the lunar sandglass. If I hadn't, Etern would never have. It's all my fault.
Morley, get down from there.
But I can see the fairy so much better from here. Whoa!
Mother!
Morley? No, please. Morley!
time have scattered! What's happening?
Somebody help!
How could this have happened?
Is the sand making the parishioners disappear?
Hold on, Mother. I didn't have this back then, but now I finally found it. Moonsphere, give me power over time so I can fix this.
Okay.
The sphere. Why isn't this working?
Morley! Oh! Morley! You're all right. I am so glad you're safe. Mother? No! Mother, where are you?
Hina? Karina? There's little Morley from the past. So, I guess we're still stuck in those weird visions.
The moon sphere. If I only had the moon sphere, I could save Mother. I gotta search the Lafayette drop-off.
Hang on! It's dangerous out there! Huh. Taking this? Yes! Taking this? Yes!
Vabbè.
Soul Guard, Val. You must save Morley. I beseech you. The powerful thoughts trapped in his mind since that day have resonated with the lunar eclipse. His desires have upended the flow of time. In his true form, Morley can protect himself from monsters. But as the child he has reverted to, he is in grave danger. The moon sphere you have found is one of the elemental vessels, the Luna Globe. I am certain that you will be able to harness its powers. Please help us. Much as Morley calls out for my blessings, I too need the power of his devotion.
Okay. Okay, I'm hearing voices. At least it sounded honest. It could be worse. Only now I can't seem to find Hina or Karina. First things first, I should catch up to Morley. Then I can worry about the others. Morley, wait up! There are monsters out there in the drifts! You have to come back! Morley! He's too far ahead. I have to reach him before any monsters do. Let's plan our next move. Morley's been looking for that moon sphere ever since he was a child. Whatever's going on, there he is. Come here, Morley. You won't find the moon sphere there.
I know. I searched and searched, but in the end, I didn't find the moon sphere. If I hadn't been climbing on the sand glass in the first place, they would have been spared.
Etern,
My
my mother.
Were there any other survivors from Etern?
While I was crying, I remembered the tales of the moon sphere and how it had power over time. I thought I might be able to reverse what happened to Etern. So I ran out of the parish and started to search for the sphere, but I was attacked by a pack of monsters. This happened 16 years ago. We have to run. We can't win against the swarm.
We can, and we will. It's different now. You have the moon spirits on your side. You can do this, Morley.
Then, let's go.
Soul Guard. Thou. The Luna Globe has the ability to manipulate time. If you can utilize its powers correctly, you can stop your foes in their tracks. You may even be able to boost the speed of time around your allies. Please use this power to send Morley's stagnated thoughts toward the future.
I still don't quite understand, but I'll try it out and see what I can do.
Keep them coming. Think you can handle this?
Sure, one left.
Understood.
Carry on from here.
The elemental vessel is ready. We did it.
Phew. So, what happened in the past when you were attacked?
I was saved by a traveling merchant passing by. We ran away as fast as our legs could carry us. But this time we defeated the monsters.
See how strong you've become, Morley?
I have your strength to thank for that, and the help of the moon sphere. How did you get it to work, anyway?
Oh, well, a mysterious voice back in Etern asked me to save you. They told me this thing is actually an elemental vessel called the Luna Globe. The voice said it needed you for something, but I couldn't see where it was coming from.
That's disconcerting. We should go back to Aetern. The moon sphere was more powerful than I imagined. I was able to sharpen my focus and delay my opponents.
Yeah, you were so calm in the face of that many enemies.
Tonight's lunar eclipse is a special one, known as the time of moonlight's reversion. Some say that time can be reversed when the eclipse is at its peak. I thought if I used the power of the moon sphere during the moonlight's reversion, I might have a chance to save Aetern and my mother. While it's true that I've gotten stronger over the past 16 years, I was still helpless. What's that light?
I think it's above Aetern. Come on.
Endless winter.
Fammi vedere che se lui... boh. Andiamo. Stata. Mica Ravel. Oh, il lanciere.
Is this my new power?
Aegis. Possibile cambiare elemento vessel from the vessel menu. You can also change on the from the main menu.
Has plagued this land for years, but I've never seen anything like what's occurred today. I must witness it all, or I could...
Morley, did you see Hina or Karina while you were out here?
No, neither of them.
I wonder...
Tanchettone.
There's Aetern. We've made it.
Hina, Karina, please, please be in the parish.
That light from before is worrying.
Andiamo
Let's not waste time.
a
Glad to have you with
trasformare.
me, in any case.
No! Ce l'avevo fatta, porca.
Yes!
Yes.
Oh, and you have Morley with you.
Io non c'ero dei malvagi.
Glad to see you managed on your
Non è
own.
male.
Sorry if we
L'altro
worried
è
you.
tipo
You two
un
look safe.
attaccante alla
That's a load off my
barca.
mind.
What were you gonna do if we got hurt, huh? Aren't you supposed to be in charge of our well-being, Mr. Soul Guard?
Don't blame Val. It's my fault. I was so focused on the shadows of the past brought on by the eclipse that I forgot about the present. Val chased after me when I fled the parish. He saved me.
Perfetto. Voglio vedere lei che cos'ha. Ritorna
I'm
normale.
sorry, Mother. I came back, but I couldn't do anything to save you.
The fairy will come to the parish to name the alm on the night when the moon is brightest in the sky. That's what all the tales I've heard say.
Yes, that is the saying. But when I broke the lunar sandglass, all the people of Aetern disappeared in an instant. Even with the moon sphere, I was powerless to stop it. Again, I couldn't do anything to save my mother. Not even reach out and touch her.
It was brave of you to bear this suffering for so long.
She couldn't hear my apology or feel my hand. So in the end, that moment will be stuck in time forever, and only my regrets will endure.
That's not so, Morley.
Poi
The depth of the emotions you've shown today has revived Luna, the elemental of the moon.
Your fervent wish to help your mother has transcended time. I have felt it. No longer is your mind lost in the past. Your heart has stirred. As you go forward, so too will time begin to progress again. Carry your love for your mother with you into the future.
What do you mean?
Just as I said, you will be recording a new future for the world.
I agree, Luna. Morley, the radiant sword, by the grace of the goddess of Mana, I name you the Alm of the Moon. Fulfill your duty by journeying to the Tree of Mana.
I'm the Alm of the Moon? I humbly accept this mission.
Okay then, let's get going.
Our group is getting more interesting, it seems.
We look forward to traveling with you.
I am at your service.
The elemental of the moon governs the flow of time. The heart is much like time itself. It never stops moving. At times, it may wax with radiant joy, brilliant and full. And other times, it wanes dark with sorrow, like the black of a new moon. Morley believed that his heart was stuck in the past, unable to move on. But he now begins the cycle anew. Perhaps there is still hope for the parish, a time when it too will have a new beginning.
As the Alm of the Moon, I hope I can find a way to...
Live. Allora, guardiamo un attimo. Mica, sempre questi cazzi. Cazzi.
This is just the beginning.
Moon Carter. Character. Character. Che non mi piace. Oracolo. Dicevo questo.
to atone for my past. I'm headed to the Mana Tree. So, this is my goodbye to the parish. For good this time. Mother, I'm off.
It is a relief to be able to send an alm from Aetern after so long. May you safely reach your journey's end.
Questa.
Are you Morley? Now that's some good timing. Nice to see Muir doing well. Niccolo sent us to check up on Mew. We'll report back with good news.
Father sent you? Then you must be...
We're the Merchant Sisters. I'm Madeline. We were taken in, same as Mew. Niccolo has been looking after us since we were little as well. Oh, I'm Francine, by the way. And I'm the youngest, Christine. We run a pretty fine business, if I do say so myself.
Everyone, these are my relatives. This is the first time we've met, but I've heard many good things about them.
Is it just me? Or is Morley a little different from what Niccolo described to us? Uh-huh. He's not as aloof as Niccolo warned us he might be. Do you think something could have happened to improve his mood? He looks just like a cat that got the cream.
Funny you should say that. Morley was just named the Alm of the Moon.
Oh, wow! Then that makes a lot of sense. Are all of Mew alms as well?
Sort of. I'm their soul guard, accompanying everyone on their journey to the Tree of Mana.
You've set off on your adventures already? That sounds so exciting! Then Mew have to make sure Mew are all prepared. Sisters, now's our chance! I'm on it. Talk to me, Christine, if Mew need any items. And I, Francine, have gear for Mew. Weapons are my forte, so talk to me, Madeline. Welcome!
We'll probably be seeing those sisters around on our travels. They have access to high-quality goods.
Mew there! Welcome!
Haydi.
Peruse at your leisure.
Horns. Bella. Minchia.
I see Mew have a good... Happy doing business with you.
Minchia. Finisce un paio di frizz. Perry Dagger.
I see Mew. Happy doing business with you.
Dancer.
Peruse at your
Faccia
leisure.
un neck. Non lo so.
Peruse at your leisure.
Però se non metto Dancer Mitra il cane. Wow, bella. Keep it the class.
Come back anytime! Mew there! Welcome! All these goods are the cream of the crop. Take a look at my wares. Thank Mew for your purchase. Take a look at Thank Mew for your purchase. Come back again sometime. Hey, Mew! Welcome! Mew can't
C'è
go wrong
anche il
with these
topo?
goods. Come again soon. Mew there! Welcome! Peruse at your leisure.
Mazzola. Che è raggio? Oracle. Dancer. Oracle. Tanto però.
Come back anytime.
Il cosino brutto c'è? Ah, sarebbe per lo giallo. Le sabbie del tempo.
Taking this? Let me see. A rare item. This is kind of exciting. Nice.
Io spero era un contatto di merda.
This is kind of exciting. Is this?
Ora me lo metto. Ne prendo un altro.
Grizzly. Time for a stretch.
The snowfall is already starting to melt.
What a relief.
The spirits are probably celebrating the naming of a new alm. They're welcoming us.
Great. Wonderful. Can we get out of the cold already?
Remind me who it was who said they wanted to make a bunch of snowmen earlier?
I never dwell on the past. Focus on the now, Val.
And speaking of the here and now, we should discuss our plan. If we follow the falls, we'll reach a plateau. Rata Harbor is just beyond that.
Harbor? As in Ocean Harbor? I always wanted a chance to see the sea.
The ships there will take us to Illistana, capital of the deep.
I hear Illistana is the largest city in the world.
That's where we'll meet up with the Alm of Water. Whoever they are, I hope they're ready for us.
Remember, we're not just picking up an alm in Illistana.
It's also where we will request the rites of initiation.
It's still a long way to get to the Tree of Mana. But the Queen of Illistana is attentive to the needs of the alms. She will pray for our safe passage.
Oh, wow. Then we barely even set foot out the door, it seems.
Something wrong?
Look.
That thing is frozen solid. Yep, nothing more than a block of ice. Wait. It's melting, see? Oh.
Are you okay? You were frozen solid a second ago.
Did that plant thing drop something back there?
Yeah, it looks like a diary, maybe?
Well, are you gonna read it or what?
Karina, I can't just read that cactus's private thoughts, right? Or can I?
I think you can, as long as you give it back to him next time we cross paths. Come on. Be careful, everyone. Feeling good, Kenneth. Easy.
Take this!
We need to press on.
It's moving a little fast, huh?
This is a good time to try out the powers of the Luna Globe.
down. Watch your step here. Freezing. Grizzly. Grizzly. Shine. Yes. This is kind of exciting. Nice.
The sky sure is bright. I love this kind of weather.
Especially after leaving a blizzard. Anything would be better.
Don't you feel that energetic mood? Amazing what clear skies can do.
Sounds like Ramco agrees with you.
Appreciate it. Keep them coming. I'm on it. One more. Got it. I can still fight. I can still fight.
You asked for it.
I can still fight. Salamando! It's useless to run.
Thank you, mighty soul guard.
Got some syrup. Taking this. Yes. Reno wins. The best. I'm only just getting started. Gotcha. Come on. Thanks. Take this. Fix the rust. Okay. Answer our call. I need you. A soul guard's resolve never sways. This is kind of exciting. This might be useful. Taking this. Everything's slowed down. Watch your step here. Freezing. Taking this. Activate. This is kind of exciting. A rare item.
Is it just me, or is this area teeming with monsters?
After we defeat the first wave of attacks, we should be ready for more enemies rushing in from the shadows. These monsters fight in packs.
Thanks, Captain Obvious. I can tell there are more out there.
Hina, stand back, okay? You don't want to get caught up in the fray.
Leave the healing to me, but don't do anything too reckless.
I can deal with this.
I can still fight. just getting started.
You're not getting away. I'll deal with this.
I'm only just getting started.
That's the last of them.
Well, that wasn't so bad. Now that Morley's here, I can take a break.
A soul guard has to look.
Way to make me feel guilty for slacking off, Val. Okay, fine, I'll keep fighting. Just stop smiling at me like that.
We're nearly to Fallow's Step. Come on.
Those monsters just kept coming, huh?
There are bound to be more encounters like that in the future. Be prepared for an attack at any moment. That's the best way to stay sharp.
Doesn't hurt to have a good stock of items and gear either. Feel that warmth.
Like waking up from hibernation after a long, cold winter.
Beyond the steppe is Rata Harbor, but something's off. Milpa is away, it seems.
Who is Milpa? A friend of yours?
He owns this ranch. He taught me swordsmanship when I first arrived in Illistana. He's quite gifted with a blade. And I had hoped to ask him for some assistance before we crossed the steppe.
I didn't know you used to live in Illistana, Morley.
Well, with Aetern gone, I was left alone. Thankfully, I was taken in by someone who lives in Illistana. I've stayed in touch with him ever since. It was through my newfound guardian that I was introduced to Milpa.
Huh. Guess everyone's got a story, don't they? Life's full of surprises.
I am glad to know at least one of us has been to Illistana before.
I should be able to keep us from getting lost once we reach the city. If Milpa is out, then I suppose we'll just have to continue on foot.
That's some ranch.
Does Milpa take care of this place all on his own?
He does.
Wow, that's gotta be a lot of work.
This Milpa sounds like a pretty impressive person if you ask me.
Let's collect ourselves before we set off. Nice. Got it. Nice. Got it.
Oh, this view is magnificent.
I don't see the Pekuls.
Morley, I see you've returned.
Whoa! What is this thing? Is it a dog? A bear?
Don't fret. This little one won't harm you.
It's been a while, Milpa.
Good to see you with companions this time. This is assuming you aren't their hired blade.
These are my friends.
Friends? Gone is the dour look you sported when we last met. May I ask what caused this change of heart?
I was appointed the Alm of the Moon upon visiting Aetern.
Alm of the Moon, is it? Your devotion to the past and reverence for the power of time must have rekindled the elemental spirits. Now you have been entrusted with the future. I am proud of you, Morley. Niccolo and I have long been wanting something like this for you.
Thank you, Milpa.
Come, we cannot have the alms wasting precious days on a long trek. Time waits for no one, nor should it. You must be off to the Mana Tree to create a new age for us all.
Whoa!
You're friendly too, right?
These used to be wild Pekuls. Milpa cares for them. Don't worry, they're tame. We should be able to traverse the steppe in no time on Pekuls. Get on.
Take this. Whenever you need a ride, you can summon the Pekuls with that bell. May the blessings of Mana be with you on your journey.
We are in your debt. Take care, Milpa.
Shall we get going?
We should stick with the group. Let's go. Hold on tight, Hina.
Oh, I will. I cannot describe how wonderful it felt to ride across the vast countryside on the back of that Pekul, together with Val on our way to the Tree of Mana. I wished that we could continue our exhilarating adventure forever and ever. If only it could be. Now and for always.
It was heartening to see Milpa again after so long. The harbor isn't far if we take the Pekuls.
They're so fast. I think I've already got the hang of riding them, though.
Onward through the steppe and Rata Harbor beyond!
This?
That's the ocean in the distance, right?
Look at the way it sparkles in the sun.
I gotta get closer.
Karina's excitement is infectious. I can't wait to see the harbor.
This trip to the Mana Tree is way more fun than I thought it would be. Hina and me crossing the steppe together. If only we could do this for the rest of our days. What a dream.
Is that a deer? Look at it jump!
I love Karina's curiosity. It makes the journey interesting for everyone.
She did say she always wanted to travel.
The Dud Bears will love this. I'll be taking this. The Dud Bears will love this. I've made this journey 1,000 times at this point, and yet everything seems so much greener than it used to.
I bet it's your attitude adjustment that's doing the trick. Your important mission from the Moon Elemental is making you see the world through fresh eyes.
Huh. Perhaps. I do have a duty now as the Alm of the Moon.
What was that weird bell all about? You're telling me that Picools will really show up if we ring it?
Picools have very acute hearing, and Milpas train them well.
Sounds great. The Quills will always be welcome in this convoy.
this?
They weren't so tough.
Much obliged. Much obliged. Buckle up. My aim is... Much obliged. Enough games! Vessel is ready. On it! Nice timing. Nice timing. Nice timing. Getting away.
Take this! I'll carry on from here.
Thank you. Much obliged.
Got your back.
I'll deal with this. Hopefully we get some... Oh, not bad.
When push comes to shove, I don't hold back.
Oh! Never doubt yourself. There's nothing we can't achieve. Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. Let's collect ourselves before we set off.
Ciao a tutti da Rossi Wolf 89 o VLF 89.